everyone, and how are you today? So I am back baking today. It's National Biscuit Day, so happy National Biscuit Day everyone. I have to bake biscuits today because I love baking biscuits. So I'm going to do some just plain vanilla biscuits, but I'm going to do icing biscuits as well. I've got my recipe book here, I've got all my ingredients here, my biscuit equipment here that I'm going to use. I've just prepared the dough. And what I'm going to do now is roll it out. It's probably my favourite bit here, is rolling it out. So I'm going to do that using my new biscuit levelers, which is so good, they're definitely amazing. And I'll show you how it goes. So as you can see, I've got my dough here now. It's already made, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide this in two and roll them out. I've got my biscuit leveler here, so make sure all the biscuits are nice and even to thickness. And then I'm going to roll them out in between two pieces of parchment paper, so you don't have to worry about flour. And I'm going to do this twice. And then once that's done, I will then put these in the fridge to chill. Okay, so I've got one set of dough here. I'm just going to open one sheet like that. I'm going to place two of my biscuit levers on the side. This might move. I should really put a towel or something on here, but it's fine, this is how I normally do it. It will move as I roll it. So that's fine. So I've got my biscuit dough, bang in the middle. And then I'm going to cover it with the second parchment paper. Just going to tap it down a little bit. And now I'm going to roll. And then what I also realise when I know it's even thickness is when the dough is stopped. Now that's when I know, okay, if it's not stretching out or it's not getting any bigger, then I know it's of even thickness. See, so at the bottom now I can feel it, it's both running. So now I'm just going to try and get all of it to the equal layer. I should have put more. It's getting there, it's getting there. It should be getting there. I'm going to check. Open it up and just see. Yeah, see like this. It's a bit of thickness here. So I'm going to cover it again and just keep rolling until I get that perfect evenness. And that's how I also make sure it's nice and even. It's just by rolling it like that, just to see if it's, so far it seems like it's doing the job. So that's good. And then I'm just going to do the same thing with the second piece of dough. Roll it, roll it, roll it until it's nice and even, and then chill it for at least 30 minutes before I cut my biscuits and bake them. But I'll always chill them as well before I bake them. But yeah, I think that's how it goes. And let's have a look again. Yeah, it looks nice and even to me. I'm back now and my biscuits have baked. As you can see, they've all come out nice golden colour, all similar size, shape, no spreading, and they're all the same thickness, so they came out really great. So I'm really happy with them. Now I'm just going to let these cool down for a little bit more longer, and then they are going to be ready to be iced. I have an idea of how I'm going to ice them with the decorations, so I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, you'll get to see. And now I'm going to do the tricky part of making the royal icing, which I'm going to do in two parts, which is the lion icing and the flood icing. So the lion icing is going to go around the biscuit to keep the flood icing in place, and the flood icing is obviously going to coat the biscuit. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back soon. Hi everyone again, and how are you? Finished my biscuits. and I've made ice jammy dodgers. So I'm just going to bring you one, down the flood and the line icing, yellow and red. Hopefully they will look more like a jammy dodger. That was really fun to make, as it's National Biscuit Day, so I thought I'd do a biscuit of a biscuit. I was inspired by biscuiteers actually, but they came out okay. I think they could be a little bit neater, but obviously more practice will make perfect, but they're not too bad as long as they look like jammy dodgers. Anyways, that's all for this week, and I will do my next one next week. Don't know what I'm going to pick, but I'll see you then. Bye.